Hello, I am Heather, aka Planner Mumsy. Join me for a super special unboxing that I'm really excited to share. Stay tuned. Hey y'all, so I'm really excited to share this. I had talked about in my DC Pen Show haul, I had talked about the fact that I was having a custom done by Leonardo, and it is here. I'm so excited, and I'm so excited to share. So let's get right into it. There is a slightly special surprise in here that I was not expecting, but Salvatore put it in there, and yes, I already looked at this. I am sorry. I could not help myself. I was just way too excited to see this. But let's open it up. Yeah. Okay. So this is the special, and I didn't know, and I'm not sure if he sent this special or if their customs just come with ink and I just had no clue, but Salvatore sent this Leonardo purple ink because clearly he knows how much I love purple. And I'm so excited to have that addition to this pen. But let's actually look at the pen. So there are only a couple of different sizes that you can get a custom made in. Now let me preface this with saying he doesn't do a whole lot. This is what I've been told. He doesn't do a whole lot of customs. He does still do them, but in general, you can plan on the customs taking 7 to 8 months. And I understand that this is not 7 to 8 months, and I am crazy, crazy appreciative for Salvatore getting to my custom sooner than I expected, because it definitely was a lot sooner than I expected. But so basically what you do is, let me just show. I'll get a blank out of my blank stash. So what you would do is you would purchase a blank from a shop, and you would purchase 2 of them, actually, 2 of this size. So basically 2 1-foot blanks. You would give them to Salvatore, and he's going to use 1 whole blank and a part of one, and then he sends you back like a chunk of your blank. So that's what I did. And this is in, I know it's called Orchid, and I can't remember if it's Spring Orchid. I'm gonna put the name of it here on the screen because I'm not gonna look it up right now and stop the video, but I will put it up so that you can see. And it is done, the original blank is done by Turnt Pen Co, Tim at Turnt Pen Co. But I just wanted to kind of get a close-up. You can see his blank has like shimmer, and it's sort of like this hot pink and purple with white, and kind of, yeah, it's pretty much all purple. I mean, it's sort of this like periwinkle purple, so there's a number of different shades of purple in it, which I absolutely adore. I love how it sort of meshes from one color to the other. I did it in rose gold trim, and I got a number 8 rose gold nib put on there. So it's definitely a much bigger nib than normal, and I will show you for a comparison in just a minute. The pen in general is a lot bigger and heftier than a lot of their, regular Momentos, but it is gorgeous. It is big and beefy, and I love it. It is just so pretty. We'll just put that back on. You can kind of look at that, and it's hard to see the rose gold metal, especially when my camera doesn't focus, but it is rose gold. on all of the different pieces of metal. Okay, let's look at some comparisons here. Okay, comparing these are just different Leonardo pens that I have. So this is I believe this is a regular grand. Yes, this isn't the 2.0. The 2.0s have they're the bigger pen and they have the pen window as well. And then this is the Magico, which the Magicos are a little bit longer. This one I believe is the same, yes. And then this one is the Fiore, which I'm thinking lengthwise is probably, let's put this one over here. It's probably the closest in height. So let me zoom you in so you can kind of really see that height difference there. And these up so that you can see them. But you can kind of see the height difference. So it definitely goes from the regulars to the Magico to the Fiore, and then this custom. Now I'm not sure exactly. I think it was just considered his regular Momento. So Salvatore just has it listed as an MZG, which stands for the Momento Zero Grand. And so these ones here are just the Momento Zeros. So this is not obviously the 2.0. You can see the difference in size. It's definitely grand. So there you go. And it's definitely considerably larger. I would say almost an inch. Not quite. It's probably like a little more than half of an inch, 3/4. But everything else kind of looks the same. It's just a much bigger pen. And so it's sort of like mommy and daddy you can see with those. And so obviously because this one is so much longer, you're gonna see much of a difference. You'll see quite a bit of difference here. So let me see if I can kind of how I would hold them side by side. You definitely see a pretty good difference in the size with holding them. The steps themselves will just kind of go, I'm just trying to line it up. The steps with the like on the start of the body after the section here where you have your, I want to say screws, where you have your threads, you can see the difference. I would say it's not like hugely bigger, you know, lengthwise, but it is a little bit bigger. But look at the difference in nibs for the standard size and then the number 8. The number 8 is just so much bigger. And I did get a broad in the number 8 as well. And you can see that rose gold difference between the rose gold and the regular gold. It's so pretty. See that body just a little bit better. I finally got my camera to focus the way it should. And there it goes. And it's gone. There we go. It is beautiful. And then comparing it size-wise to the Fiore, it's still a little bit taller. This model is definitely still a little bit taller than the Fiore. The Fiore has, you know, kind of cigar with the pointed ends. So it definitely aesthetically looks much different. Now, I'm trying to think. The Grand must have a piston filler. Yep, it does. So all the ones that I have, like this one, it's a converter fill as such. But this one, so like when you do this on the piston fill, that's what you get. I mean, on the converter, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say piston. But obviously when it's a piston fill, you get the up and the down. Which these ones are piston filled as well, the Magicos, and you can see when I twist it, you can see that piston come in and out. So it's the same, it's just they have a number of different styles. They'll have the ones that are piston fill, they'll have ones that are converters, and then these ones, this particular one is a piston fill as well. And it's pretty smooth, it's pretty decent. So I can appreciate that, that's for sure. So I am excited to be able to ink this one up and try it out, but I really wanted to just get a quick video on so I could show you guys my custom. And if you have any questions as far as having a custom made, you always can email Leonardo directly on their website and they will get back to you to kind of give you a better idea of how long a custom will take. But like I said, I was told generally around 7 to 8 months because he doesn't do a lot of customs. I feel very special that he got mine done and that he sent me this beautiful ink. Let's try and open it, see if I can. Ooh, it's a beautiful purple. So you can kind of see the purple here in the cap. Ooh, that's so pretty. Oh, thank you so much, Salvatore. I'm so excited to get to use this, and I'm definitely gonna put it in my new pen. This'll be the ink that I use for it this time, so I'm excited to give them both a try. This is actually my first Leonardo ink as well, so that's pretty cool. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye!